Okay, we're at the good Home Depot. But first, we need one of these. Okay, we're walking into one of the better Home Depots I know, and mostly because this one has less foot traffic than my hometown Home Depot. And this one seems to have more stock of stuff and has different stuff. Santa. And we have this mechanics tool set here on display. Husky 270 piece. And they have it on display with plexiglass, so you could look what you're getting up here at the top. And this was $99. Got a million bits though. Looks like you get some security bits. Then the half-inch stuff looks like you get no deeps. Looks like you don't really get deeps of many sockets, any deep well sockets. $99. And just a lot of stocking stuffer stuff here. Maybe I should have did a better job recording that, but... And Christmas trees, fake Christmas trees. Wretched tie downs, tap lights. And then ratcheting screwdriver. I don't know why I looked at this, but I did. I don't know. Gloves. Knives. Stud finders. More gloves, more lights. Milwaukee branded stuff. One guy was asking the worker for more black hats and stuff. And Diablo stuff, I should have looked at that better. Skipped over that. And then they had this weird thing up here, and it was like talking all creepy and stuff. I don't know, that was really weird. I don't know what the deal with that was. I was gonna make a joke here, but I won't. I'll just keep it to myself. I think you guys could probably figure out. Draw your own conclusions what that was. $79, rigid drill and dustbuster. That was just like standard. It was brushed, so $199. And this gear wrench mechanic set, it looks like it has everything, but it did not. Looks like, I don't know if it didn't have half-inch drive, and I don't know if it came with ratcheting wrenches. And then this is $60 for 1/4 inch ratcheting socket set, ratcheting wrench, one stubby and one long. Seemed pretty cool. And I was trying to show you guys what it comes with, and I think it said what made in. Oh yeah, this was made in Taiwan. That seemed pretty cool. I think that doesn't get any cheaper than that. And then this is $80. And their 92th ratcheting wrench set. I kind of like to have the ones too that have the reversing switch. That way it has the offset on it as well. It's good to have these, both of them, the straight and then the ones without the offset and the ones with the offset. But I don't know how worth it is that the gear wrench stuff, just the regular wrenches. Like, is that really that much better than Husky? And then there's that DeWalt with the right angle thing. I think I got that last year for $10. Or it might have been the year before. Who knows? Time passes by so fast. And $3.99 DeWalt 12-inch double bevel miter saw. Back braces, doorknobs. And then this store didn't have like a lot of pack-out. It had pack-out stuff, but it didn't really have the complete sets. Like this here, I'm trying to show you what they have. That's the pricing. This this here is a pile of the medium-sized boxes. They just have like a big pile of them here, which is kind of weird. Like, then, like, where's the other sizes? I don't know. I didn't find them. Tape measures, hose, air hose, reels, inflators, floor jack. Probably better. Most of the time, you're better off getting the floor jack at Harbor Freight. And then here's this stuff here. I don't get, just trying to show you guys everything. I don't get super detailed here. That's too much work, and we'll let the other people get, the other channels do that stuff. We're not going to get too nerdy over here. We don't get too weird over here. At least I try not to, but the OCD stuff, I don't know. We'll let other people do that. We'll let other people do all the work for us. Good way to do things, right? I'm just showing things here. I'm not gonna tell you what's, I'm just showing stuff. I guess I throw my opinion in here, but you know, we're just showing you stuff here basically. And then here is this DeWalt Tough System drawer unit, and this one is the only one I've seen that has a like a rubber seal on it, so it's, I would imagine, would help keep the water out versus the other drawer systems. I haven't seen one with the seal besides this DeWalt one. And then they have the side box, the half boxes. And basically all the DeWalt Tough System stuff, at least the 2.0 stuff, is made in Israel. Same with the packouts, the Milwaukee packout. And it's basically made by a company called Keter in Israel, which is, you know, their stuff is good quality. And clamps, and then the DeWalt table here, which is one of the easiest ones to flip. There's a Tough System table, Tough Built table that is pretty much the same. In this vacuum, this rigid vacuum, I thought this was 18 volts, but I think this is just a regular plug-in 120 volts. And it's not on sale. It doesn't look like. They'll probably go on sale towards Black Friday, 119. It's not saying on sale or anything. Probably go on sale for 99 bucks. And here's some Craig stuff right here. I think Lowe's has a little more Craig stuff, I don't know. And here's some Rambo knives and some cheap Leatherman knockoffs that will rust out on you. And then here's some Crescent pliers. Looks like they sold out. I guess those are good. And here's some real Crescent wrenches. I don't know how good these are. I like the adjustable wrenches, the ones that are made in Spain. If you want to spend the money, made in Spain or Germany. I think most of the good ones are made in Spain. And these are made in Vietnam and finished in Taiwan. I don't know. They're probably okay, honestly, but I don't know. I like the ones that they're extra wide. They're extra wide and stubby. And we're showing you this. Special buys. Bits that come in a pack out, and I'm playing with the camera here. I don't know what I was doing. I'm switching between wide angle and standard view. The wide angle is good, but it doesn't get doesn't, it's not as good quality, doesn't get the details as the standard view. And here's some Ryobi stuff. Ryobi stuff. Trying to show you a little more detailed. So you buy, it looks like this is the same kit, I think, but you pay them $40 more and you get a free battery. So I don't know, is it really free? Maybe I had to pay more, but it's like supposedly a new style battery. They're better battery. $99, mostly bare tools. The air nailers, I think their air nailers are pretty good. I've seen the flooring guys use those, mostly to put the, you know, the trim, the molding trim around the walls on. And they were professional. They were professional guys. They knew how to put flooring in. They were flooring guys, I tell you. Glue gun and lights and a speaker. I did not see the speaker. It must have been sold out. It's weird. It looked like a fan, but it's a speaker. Some of this, I don't know if they ever got this. Some of this store was sold out. And then here's this stuff. This is all mostly bare tool stuff here. Just a lot of Ryobi stuff. Pretty cheap caulk gun, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. I will say that. So $20 Milwaukee tools here, hand tools. Buy 3 save 10, buy 5 save 30. You know, I don't know. A lot of people like those, their knives. I'm not really a fan of Milwaukee hand tools. I don't think they're very good. I bought some, here's some bits here. And like, look, this is all full of like, I don't know who designs these. Like, some of it's useful, but most of it's not. Like, how many like star drives and square drives do you need? Like, it's just like, I don't know who designs this stuff. Pack out tumbler mugs here. It's supposed to lock onto your pack out. When you're just, you know, paying for the different sizes, 20 ounce versus 30 ounce. You might as well get the 30 ounce. I've gotta say that. I will say that. And then the gloves here, Milwaukee branded gloves. I don't know how good these are, but they were selling out, so I guess they're good. And this is M18 stuff, and what is that, hatchet they call it, M18 hatchet. And respirators and stuff, like, kind of weird. Knee pads. Lights. I was looking at these lights. These aren't rechargeable. They just take standard batteries. So, I don't know. You're just gonna heat through batteries all day long. I probably need to... You'll need to, like, probably mostly, depending on what you're doing. I mean, you'll need to put, like, a new set of batteries every day, probably. And that could get expensive, I'll tell you that. I will say that. I will say that. I think these are either AAAs. They're probably AAAs. I mean, yeah, you could use rechargeable AAAs, but it's such a pain in the butt to swap them out and recharge them. And plus, like, the rechargeable batteries don't have a long life. They just don't have the capacity. So they run at a lower voltage too. They're just not as good as. They'll never be as good as disposable ones, really. Then there's some blades, oscillating blades, sawzall blades. And people were buying these oscillating blades here for 20 bucks. Made in USA. So they must be good. I guess you could tell the good stuff if it's getting sold out. It has to say something. That has to say something. Or maybe it doesn't. There's a lot of silly people out there. There's a lot of silly people out here in this world, you know? They make a lot of bad decisions. I try, you know, be careful about following the crowd, guys. It's sometimes they'll just lead you to stupid places. And regrets. Do not follow the crowd. That's what, I don't know, that's what I kind of learned. Especially these past couple of years, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. And here is these Milwaukee sets. Those are hole saws. Save 10 bucks. Nice little case. I will say that. And here is some more bits. Again, I don't know who designs these, but someone needs to do something about this. I should design my own. I guess you could just make your own, right? Just take out that stuff and put a mix and match. And then here is some Milwaukee adjustable wrenches. Don't know how good those are. One person bought it. And those are tubing cutters. And here is some sockets. 3/8 drive, 1/2 inch drive. Some of this stuff, you know, some of this stuff is not like the deal. Like, not every, just because it's Black Friday doesn't mean it's a super deal. You can find better prices probably during, you know, other parts of the year. Mostly, not everything is on somewhat of a sale here, but if you want like a crazy deal, these other YouTubers typically are good at finding that stuff. But some of this is just like, you know, doesn't mean it's a super deal. But everything is somewhat discounted here. I will say that. And this is mostly atomic stuff. And then they got that battery for $99. And these are Atomic branded tape measures. And there was something on the back. And these are some drill bits for $6, 10 piece. You know, they're probably not the best. They're not titanium or anything, but hey, you got some drill bits. It's always good to have drill bits. And some new, fresh, sharp drill bits. And a DeWalt jump pack. Some DeWalt clamps. And then they have this DeWalt bit set. Basically, I think they have something similar at Lowe's in the Craftsman version, but this might be a little different. This doesn't seems like it has some pretty useful stuff in it. Probably should have more drill bits in it though. the laser levelers. And the air pancake thing, no price tag on it. Here's some DeWalt knives, screwdrivers. I was looking at this DeWalt knife, I'm like, is this the one that the tool boss loves? Is this the one? It could be. No, really no takers on that. And here's this, 30 bucks, and it has a 3/8 socket head and a regular impact 1/4 inch head. Interesting, interesting. And here's this stuff here. Some of it's atomic, and some of it's a weird vacuum thing and a sander. And this bit set here. This is just a repeat of the other side. We saw that already. And here is some Husky. Little Husky thingy mechanic set. And here's some Husky ratchets. These ratchets actually seem pretty good. As far as it has a thin head on it. 144 position. Torque wrenches. Those used to be both 50 bucks, but... And then here are some Allen keys. I think I actually bought this last year. This is 10 bucks. It's a good deal for 10 bucks. And it's a complete set, and they're seem like they're decent quality. They're made in Taiwan. The metal seems pretty good. They don't have the ball ends, but you gotta pay extra for those. But mostly you don't need the ball angle ends on them most of the time. Mechanics sets here, wrench sets. This is another 169. What was the other one? 270. So this is like 20 piece more. I don't know. Then they're putting all those bits and Allen keys, those cheap Allen keys in there. Like, who? If I was president, I wouldn't make that against the law. Just don't put Allen keys in these sets and screwdriver bits. And here is these socket adapters for your impact. 788. See, people are buying those. 1/4 inch through 1/2 inch. I probably should have bought one. And sockets, Husky impact sockets, deep. People are buying those. And pliers, 15 bucks. I did not see any vice grips. And pry bars. And Husky. See, how are these Husky ratcheting wrenches? They probably come from the same factory as the gear wrench stuff. Although these might not be 92th, but. And then here's this Husky socket accessory kit. I think the one at Lowe's, the Cobalt version, is better. This one is, I don't know, has that stupid flex head thing in it. I don't know. I don't know how useful that would be. I mean, it probably, I don't know. Wonder how often. I've never have to. I don't know. I don't know. I think the one at Lowe's is better. And here is some levels, Milwaukee levels. Some people are actually buying those. And then here is some Makita stuff. and you buy those grinders. Looks like they have two versions, and those are X-Lock grinders. So you gotta have a special, you gotta buy special discs that have like the weird teeth in the center that lock it in, versus just a round hole, which, you know, it's quicker to change, but those blades cost a little more and they're harder to find. I mean, you're not gonna be able to use any Harbor Freight blades, I'll tell you that. But here's some more Makita stuff. And this is Ryobi, what do they call it, the Lynx. And they had this drawer unit. I guess that was $99. I did not see that though here on display. See, they don't even have the complete set. Like, they have stuff here that they're advertising that I do not even see. And plus, why do these look like Legos? It looks like the Lego storage system. I'm only joking mostly. But I mean, yeah, it does look like a Lego, doesn't it? Okay, you gotta give that to me. It's like a Lego top. Then here is a table saw, $500 rigid, and some rented tools here, bare tools, $99. I will say this, I do enjoy one-handed recip saw. If you don't have one, I would suggest trying one out. It's pretty good. Still good to have a full-size one, but one-handed one's pretty good where it's at. And here are some rigid packouts. They had those complete sets. And then here is the Husky, I forget what these are called. Whatever, the Husky packouts. And they have those. Those seem pretty good. I don't know if how far they're going to expand that system. They're going to have drawers on it, or a drawer unit. And these red bags are just red bags. I think I was just looking to see if it had wheels. And they had stuff up top. They had some other bags up top I should have filmed, but like I said, it's hard to show everything. And some rigid stuff here, drill and impact. Air nailer, pneumatic air nailer, and impact wrench. More air nailer, pneumatic, and an 18 volt nailer. Brad nailer, maybe. Some Makita stuff. I know you buy that saw, you get a free pack of batteries. Yeah, Makita batteries are pretty expensive too. Okay. And then here is this vacuum, $60, 16 gallon shop vac. Showed you this already. I don't know what that Makita thing was on the floor. Okay, now we're going to show you the stuff on the boards here. And you can pause the video. Okay, here's some of the stuff. Some of the stuff we already looked at, but we'll show you again. Yeah, some of this, you know, it's just all overwhelming. We'll let the other people get more. I don't get too detailed here. I don't get too nerdy. We'll let the other people do that. Let the other people do all the work for us. We're just showing you stuff here. That's all we're doing. We're just showing you stuff. Yeah, so we already looked at some of this already. We got the new battery forge. Supposedly better. M12 batteries. 2 volts. Okay, here's some of the rigid deals. Buy that stuff on the right and get a free tool on the left, I guess. And if it's going too quick, we can pause it. Yeah. Here's the 40 volt stuff. Sorry, it's kind of like all glossy and messed up. I don't know how good the 40 volt Makita stuff's gonna do. It's kind of weird. The wall stuff. They have that. They have that ratchet. Seems pretty good. I don't know. And here's the wall deal here. Milwaukee stuff. I don't know, some of the free Milwaukee tools don't look that good. I don't know. I wonder if it's easier probably to look at this stuff online if you're like really interested, and you can see, because maybe I think there's more tools online for free to look at. I don't know if everything is on that board. I guess probably they are, but okay, you buy one of those, you get the 60 volt battery for free. And we're just showing you the stuff in the cage again. I don't know why, but we'll do that. But this store has plenty of stock. Mostly. And of course everything's locked up nowadays. Wallet stuff. And if you ever buy this stuff, like, okay, you get an extra charger or possibly a battery. Of course, it's always good to keep your batteries, but extra charger or extra tool. The DeWalt stuff and Milwaukee and maybe Makita stuff is pretty easy to flip, like on eBay or, you know, OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace at the right price. I've done that, and it, you know, I did it with some DeWalt stuff. It's easy to flip. Like, there's actually, you know, big fan base and big market for that stuff. If it's at the right price, people will buy it. So, I mean, if it's just like an extra charger, you know, if you price it right, there's going to be a lot of people that want to buy it. And we're coming towards the end of the video here. So, thanks for watching. Thank you. And we're just showing you these, that was locked. These tool chests here, tool cabinets. And this is an adjustable height table for $298. Actually pretty cool. crank there and you can adjust the height. These look pretty cool. Everything, most of everything of this Husky stuff is soft close. Oh, look at this nice black one. Look at this. You just look at it. See? Soft close. That's a power strip on the side. You know, these are pretty good. And they have this one. Looks pretty cool. $7.98 for the whole shebang. Soft close. The red just looks really. I don't know if you like red. I don't really like red. The red really looks old school nowadays. But it's a classic for the nostalgia. And I guess this is about it here, guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll try to do more stuff in the future here, hopefully. And God bless, and we'll see you on the next one. Or it's Black Friday, maybe.